Individual liberty. Which would be the proper beginning to speak about individual liberty? In my view, the individual freedom ends up with my peer's freedom. My own freedom ends up the moment the other's liberty begins. Individual freedom comprises all the whole range of rights involved in the dignified title man or woman, irrespective of your age, your gender, your personal, religious or political views or ethnic origins. Belonging to the human species, I understand that I'm endowed with a sense of distinguishing the right from wrong, to be treated with dignity, to work and to be paid adequately, even if I'm female or recent graduate or mother, to have open access to education, the only one able to broaden my personal horizons, to go to the church I've chosen myself. To be human means, thus from my point of view, to be reminded all the time around us the Shakespearean words coming in waves from officials, institutions, ordinary people. What a piece of work is man! How noble in reason, how infinite in faculty, in form and moving, how express and admirable, in action how like an angel, and apprehension how like a god, the beauty of the world. Besides, the universal history has such a bunch of astonishing examples, landmarks of spiritual evolution, of regaining the human dignity, beginning with the sacred model of Jesus Christ. Believe and you'll be free. Going on with the famous Martin Luther King, the real core of human courage, of combating racial inequality through nonviolence. During Selma to Montgomery marches, during all the protests followed. The climax of my own rage watching Selma, in fact, by authorities' brutal response, despite the pacifist character of the movement. His cruel death, on the other hand, reminds me also the Christ's death, in the name of the same ideals, of the same values, freedom to be real human, promoting the genuine noblesse of human condition, by telling your own religious choices, behaving just as what you are meant to be, male or female, black or white, Baptist or Christian. So, in the end, inspired by these three figures of history, older or newer, by Jesus, Dr. King, or newer Malala, all of them awarded with real or symbolical Nobel Prizes, I conclude saying that nowadays generations should take the great advantage of the achievements of their ancestors or contemporary full-minded people in order to design their own life scenarios where they can show the best of themselves, to establish thus personal aims to be attained both at personal and universal level.